Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be working on my 1987 Mazda 323 Limited BM. Come along to the journey in episode 2. In today's episode, I'm going to be doing some spackling or some putty stuff with some builder stuff of my dad's. And I'm going to putty that hole that I said I was going to do last episode. Let's get started. Clean this up. Ooh, stuff's different colour than what I'm used to. Ooh. Look at that. Ugh. Disgusting. Get the spatula and I'll mix it around, try smoothing everything up because it's all gone weird. So this is this is builder's putty. That's what it says. So it's not proper car stuff, so I have to be make sure I do a good job because the stuff is usually quite hard. So I get a bit on the spatula, smear it on like that, don't need too much. Put the lid back on, and grab some of this. See the red stuff? So that with the screwdriver. Just a bit. Yeah, that seems enough. Put this back on. Wipe this off. Oh, I put too much in. This stuff's gonna set quick. Well, it's cold today. Yeah, let me see. Not quite there. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're outside now. I've got way too much putty. Spread it on nice and even to get into the holes. Push it in. I'm gonna lay it on thick. Oh, it's already starting to go off. It's freezing. I don't know any other places I can put all this other spackle on, but it's a bit annoying. I don't have any other things. That hardened pretty quick. Well, it's going off pretty quick. I guess I'll work on my bike now while I'll let that dry for an hour or so. putty dry just over there. I'm going to check the oil on this bike. The oil, this thing doesn't have very good rings, so it burns oil. So if I go anything over like 2,000 rears, it just starts smoking. So wipe that off, dip it in, and we've got it pretty good. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just up to there. So we're good on the oil. It looks a little bit metallic-y. There's a little bit chunks of fine metal, but I think that's just the clutch or the ring just completely disintegrating. So next we'll go work on the spark plug. Let's lock this set out. Perfect. So this is a 1998 Honda XR100. Honda XR100. I got this bike because one of my neighbors had got given it, and they're gonna fix it. And but the motor wouldn't turn over, and so he had taken the motor out and pretty much stripped it all the way down. And he didn't know what was wrong with the engine. He thought like, say like the piston or thing had been just jammed or something. And that's pretty clean. Well, it still works. So I asked if he'd sell it. He was like, nah. So I said, would you trade for it? So I traded. I used to have this little tiny pocket racer mini moto thing, like a little 2-stroke 50cc tiny thing you could barely fit on a motorbike, and a push bike, a really nice mountain bike for this. He didn't know what was wrong in the engine, so I took it apart, the top off, so I could get to the bolts that were keeping the top down, and the timing chain had come off and jammed itself in between the top cam and the edge of the block. So it jammed, so whenever you try kicking it, it would just lock up and not spin. And so I took it out, got the timing chain out, and I put everything back, put the cam back on and the chain, put it all back together, and then it runs. So this is my motorbike when I go around a friend's place, sort of thing. I used to have another bike. I used to have a Suzuki AX100, but I sold that to get that. It's been about 15 minutes. It's touch dry, it's nice and hard, but I think I'll give it an hour. So I'll see you in an hour. I'm back. It's been around 3 hours. I had to do some school, but this is all hardened up nicely. So now it comes, sand it down nice and smooth, and then paint over it. Let's get started. I think I'm gonna get a thicker sample. Wait a sec. Okay, got a rougher sandpaper just to get it down. Looks like I might have laid it on a bit too thick. This stuff's pretty hard. Means I just have to paint. I just posted my first YouTube video, but you've already seen it because you've seen episode 1. So. Okay, that was the rough stuff. Now let's go. That was 120 grit. Now I'm going to 240. That's nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Here I got a clean enough rag. I'm just gonna wipe away all that dust that I couldn't blow away. And then we're gonna go on to paint. Okay, got the paint. Okay, just a really tiny amount. Just putting on another base. base coat. Hello.
I made you something.
What is it?
It was gonna be for Christmas, but then we're not doing any Christmas presents, so I thought I'd give you now because I haven't got them boys. It's weird.
Cool. Show it to the camera. I was recording. Did you see it? My sister got me that.
I made,
She made it.
and it's even got your initials.
Oh, cool.
MC.
Don't touch it. No. This is going on YouTube.
Yeah, so this is for your earphones.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem. I'll put it in your pocket.
I posted my first YouTube video.
Yeah, how many views?
1 and 1 subscriber.
Really?
From me. I showed Dad my video and I was like, this is subscribe. And then I was just like,
Subscribe to your own channel.
but for some reason it started at the wrong point.
Ah, okay.
It started, you know, when I did the title?
Yeah.
The video started there.
Well, isn't that where you're supposed to? Like
No,
your
not
intro?
no. Where I was sitting. There's none of that. So
Ah.
I'm gonna have to take the video down, redo it, get rid of it, and then
What about your thumbnail? Do you have a thumbnail?
no.
No? Oh, you should make, you know how videos have thumbnails?
Yeah, but I was trying to make one.
Mhm.
It says verify with phone number. So I was trying with my phone number, but it wasn't working.
Oh, okay. Do, do, do.
Yeah. All painted. I think I'll let this dry for about an hour or so in the sun, and then I'll cover it up so it doesn't get put in the rain. Oh guys, I know this video's been a bit short, but I hope you guys come back again for episode 3 in my series. I'll be working on my Mazda 3D3. I hope I see you guys very, very soon. Later.